Do you like Las Vegas as much as I do? If so, I want to go ahead and break down some interesting facts as a Las Vegas local. That's right. I live here in Las Vegas, and right now I'm going to explain what is happening on the Strip, why it is experiencing such a decrease in tourism, and also break down why this is the best time to visit my city, Las Vegas. So here we go. If you've been paying attention to the news lately, you're aware that June 2025 saw such a sharp decline in tourism. So only about 3.1 million visitors came to Las Vegas. Yeah, that's not good, everybody. It's not. Marking an 11.3% decrease compared to June 2024. So when you're watching the news, you've seen on the headlines, also maybe on YouTube as well, that Las Vegas is experiencing an 11.3% decline in tourism. That's where it's coming from. So also, year-to-date tourism is also down. Yeah. Shh. People are not coming to Vegas. We need people to come to Vegas. So in June, it dropped from 85.2%, all right, in 2024 to 78.7%. That's hotel occupancy. All right. That's concerning. So it's going down. And yes, it's the summer month. This summer, in my opinion, I have lived in the desert for many, many, many years. This summer seems to be very mild, but there's no monsoon. And I always enjoy a good monsoon. And I don't know if the weather is also preventing a lot of people from coming here. But when I was doing a live stream video just the other day on the Las Vegas Strip in front of the Bellagio fountains, it was extremely noticeable, okay, extremely noticeable that tourism is down. Yeah. And from a lot of people I hear, early in the mornings too, silent. It's dead. It's just like a ghost town on the strip. If you're one like me who prefers it to be kind of quiet, just doing some exercise or whatnot, I would take advantage of that as well. So, um, I I wanted to also discuss, kind of segueing into travel as well, because our air traffic here in the Las Vegas area, it's down 6.3% year over year. Yeah. So a lot of people aren't flying here. Maybe it's because of just the cost of living. I'm sure that has a lot to do with it. And plus, some Vegas properties are notorious for monitoring your gambling. I'm not going to name the specific property, but if you're familiar with Vegas, you come here regularly gambling and stuff. Yeah, you know the properties I'm talking about. They have a little blue light that monitors when you're eligible for a complimentary beverage, which I think that's off-putting. Personally, people come here to Vegas to relax, enjoy themselves, have a good time. And the whole, if you provide drinks and stuff, maybe they might gamble a little more. That was the whole rationale behind it. Now, you want a beer, it's like $12. You want a glass of wine, that's like $16. So that's a little off-putting, and I completely understand that. But yes, Harry Reid International Airport, it reported a 6.6% drop in flights in June. That's considerable. It's very considerable. And people like just, I'm looking at my notes right now. I glanced down and I was making some notes on exactly what to discuss. And I've been, a little off topic, but I want to go back down to the coffee, for instance, $9 coffee. I was staying at the Flamingo. This was not too long ago. And I don't recommend that property other than it's great if you want to be center strip and not stay at the Cosmopolitan, Bellagio for price and all. You could stay over at the Horseshoe and probably get the same or similar rate as the Flamingo. But the Flamingo really is a property in decline, in my opinion, as well. So there's a lot of properties that do need some renovation. Now, okay, I mentioned why it is a great time to come here because the deals, everybody, the deals. If you want to come to Vegas and take advantage of some great deals, like for instance, Resorts World, all right, they're they have this promotion going on, and it is a great deal. Okay, the promotion, it's all resorts, no fees. That's what they're calling it, all resorts, no fees. It's a great summer promotion. So it's waiving all the resort fees. And that's a huge complaint when people come here to Las Vegas, the resort fees. Because you're looking at the room and okay, the Flamingo, for instance, they offer a great overnight rate, but then it's the resort fee is probably twice the amount of what you're looking at paying. I stay at the Mandalay Bay. This is my go-to property. And I know a lot of people aren't, they have their opinions. I prefer to stay at the Mandalay Bay. I think it's a great property, specifically the Staywell floor, strip view. So that's level 59. Beds are great, great night's sleep, classic strip view, highly recommended. Plus, it's not crazy like the center strip, far south end. I like it for that reason. But Resorts World, though, getting back on track, yes, all resorts, no fees. So it's important, though, you need to book through their site to take advantage of that. That's going to be running from May 30th. We're way beyond that. It's ending September 11th. So we have a couple weeks left. Take advantage of that promotion. Also, if you're a Vegas local like myself, or you're staying at a different property, they're waiving the parking fee, so it's free self parking. All right, take advantage of that as well. That runs until September 11th, so you can park at Resorts World, go over, stay at the Fontainebleau. There's a debate. People call it the Fountain Blue. Some call it the Fontainebleau. That's another video for another time. But that's a great perk because you're saving $25 right there. Who doesn't want to save money, right? Another one, the Sahara. All right, this is again on the north end of the strip, much more north than Resorts World. And you can get some great deals there. So they're waiving the $55 resort fee. This runs a little bit later. However, it runs until October 31st, so Halloween. But you have 2 days from this making of the video to take advantage of it. So it expires August 10th. That's the deadline to book to take advantage of that perk. But you can book, your adventure all the way up until October 31st. So that's also nice as well. There is a summer of value promotion going on at the Stratosphere. Um, if you want to stay that far north end of the strip, that's on you. I personally would not stay at the Strat, but they are offering promotions, and keep in mind the best deals also to stay like room rates are going to be midweek. So take advantage of midweek prices if you can. If you can take some time off work, come out here with the family midweek, it's great. If not, take advantage of these promotions until when they expire and come out on a weekend as well. Plaza Hotel. All right. I love downtown Las Vegas. All right. Downtown Las Vegas, it seems that's where a lot of the action is at. Plaza. All right. They have a all-inclusive special at $125 per person per night. So it includes two meals, bottomless drinks, and waive resort fee of $44. There's also happy hour specials as well if you want to take advantage of that. But there's a lot of great deals as well that I haven't mentioned. And I've been trying to figure out some adventures as well to go on here in, you know, around the Vegas area. I know I've received a lot of requests and I plan on covering those properties. So for my subscribers, I appreciate the suggestions. And also, if you're not a subscriber, just the comments as well, because it gives me an idea of what you would like to see and what I can cover as a Vegas local. I absolutely love gambling, so I have a gambling story as well. It's going to be a different video. I am kind of structuring how I am organizing my channel because I would like to have more contact with you, the audience, to get better suggestions on where to cover here in the Las Vegas Valley and outside as well, because I am a avid hiker, nature enthusiast, as well as casino enthusiast. But yes. So anyway, those are some interesting promotions. If you're here in Vegas, and you happen to have a particular property, just drop it in the comment. And I'd also like to know why. What makes you think that property is a little bit more special compared to all the other options to choose from. But anyway, until the next video, and I might be doing a live stream. So be sure to subscribe, turn the notification on for my channel. That way, when I release videos, you'll be the first to know of the video being released, as well as when I do decide to go live as well, because I do enjoy doing live videos and having a real-time exchange as well. So bye for now. I'm going to brave this dry heat we are having here in Las Vegas. It's been a little toasty as of this recording. It's currently 99 at where I'm at, but it's been hot 107 and there has been no monsoon as well. But I have a lot of additional videos I plan on making covering a wide variety of Las Vegas content. So thank you again for coming along on this rambling adventure, we'll call it that, about some great deals that are going on here in Vegas. All right, bye.